does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yellow.
Thrown quickly. That's more on the RPO. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
First down, Kansas City.
Yellow.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Play action here. Mahomes. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Third and long.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angled toward the sideline. That's going to be out of bounds. Well judged and spotted right at the 10-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Throw on the run is complete. And he's taken down up past the 35. How about 28 yards on the first play of the drive? First down picked up.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. So, 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 58. It's the Chiefs on top. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. They'll come up here on second down and 5. They'll motion over Samuel. Throwing on second down is Purdy. Throwing the out route, and Ayuk has it. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Ready up.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. To the goal line and in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers are on top. It's now 10-7. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Once again, it's Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Yellow.
3rd and 5. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll try to run for it. And Mahomes going to protect himself here. He's going to slide and get down. And he's got that first down. A first down there on a pickup of 17.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the first down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. Moore going in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. From From the gun, here's Pacheco. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 15 on that game, and the Chiefs have a first down.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Yellow.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
57, 57.
Moore going in motion. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Yellow.
That's made by Smith-Schuster. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Hey, Ripley. Hey, Ripley.
Moore going in motion. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. They'll try to sneak it here. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Chiefs. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
His kick is good. Next to score, Chiefs 14, 49ers 10. Harrison Butker.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Play action. Here's Purdy. That is intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Yellow. Right side.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That one good for 13. Good for a Chiefs first down. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On the ground, it's Ingram. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. Moore going in motion. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down. We're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. On fourth down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. This one from 49. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will open up a touchdown lead. It's now 17-10. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Go.
Purdy now on second down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Let's go. Warriors 70. Cougar 19.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Tiger, 19.
On second down, Purdy. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Third and short. Purdy. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down. If he doesn't pick up the extra yards after the catch, they've got a 4th down play call they feel great about, and we're going to see what it looks like.
They'll run the sneak, and he's going to have a Niners 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, 1st down.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. And some good running there. It'll fall forward for about 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Shut up.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And he's in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone. No move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 12 more yards from him there, and another 1st down.
Well, after the nice run to start the drive, why not go back to the well and try it again? And that's exactly what they do. Have to imagine at some point now, the defense tries to change their look.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had third and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He'll manage only a couple. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Hook him up on a second down and 8. A give here to Pacheco. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job.
And he will get into the end zone. Sky Moore. Touchdown, KC.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
49ers 17.
So now it's Buckner following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So Kittle comes in motion. Throwing on first down is Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, break. Set.
They'll run into space. The speed on display. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Yellow. Right side.
They'll keep it on the ground. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Right side.
They'll run here. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Yellow, yellow. Right side.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Yellow. Yellow.
Moore going in motion.
Right side.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
Yellow.
He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. Field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. That's taken in. It's a pickup of 12 as they wind up converting on 4th down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And Wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Run. Edwards-Helaire. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Now they'll set up the screen for Edwards-Helaire. And they'll mark him out at the 8, but it is enough to set up first and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. They've been in complete control. They've been able to dictate what they want to do offensively and make the defense react. The defense has had no answers up to this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. From the gun, here's Pacheco. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
And now with that stop on second and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. Third and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for third and goal. Now Mahomes. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that is not going to get it done. He is out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. And that brings up fourth and goal. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to grab a late lead.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Here comes a return from the 3. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Here is first and 10.
Let's go.
So Kittle comes in motion. First and 10. Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And the Chiefs are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Yellow, yellow.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 3rd and long.
Yellow.
They'll drop to throw. He'll try a long ball looking for Tony. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. 42 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yellow.
A handoff to Pacheco. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. On the carry, it's Pacheco. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Go, check. Go, check. Check, go.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's going to try it here again. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
On 2nd down, Purdy. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Nearly gave the ball back to his offense with a short field to work with. And I'll tell you what, if I'm this defensive coordinator, I'm going to have all my guys on the jugs machine this week after practice, because when the quarterback gives you a gift like that, you've got to come away with that pick.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Come on, set.
Here's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. A gutsy call, but they pay off. It's a gain of 17. Here's first down.
Set up. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Back to the air again is Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Ready. Hut, hut.
To throw once more, it's Purdy. He'll let one go downfield for Jennings. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down.
Ready. Set up.
Purdy gonna put it up again. He's gonna dial up another deep ball. And that one is caught. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 54 yards. Here is first and goal.
Ready. Hut.
Back to the air is Purdy. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Yellow. We're good.
Here we go. One final play. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.